Then, now, forever. Together. Jetzt spiele ich eine Runde 2K25. Alter, haben die auf der Island was Neues reingemacht? Schade. Meldet sich keins zum Kampf.
Waiting the start of this matchup, and oh, look who's down here talking trash.
The jawing has already begun.
Oh, he's had enough of it. These two going at it on the outside of the ring.
This match hasn't even officially started yet.
Not like they really care.
Someone's got to get control of this situation. Come on, ref. This match is off to a rocky start after some blows were exchanged before the bell. But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring. Ooh. Oh.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. What a punch. Ooh.
locked in the head scissors. Santos suffered some disrespect of his own.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ouch.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off one another. I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on the swivel, because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar is the moment you've essentially handed him the W.
Yeah, Corey, Santos Escobar always has a trick up his sleeve. It would be wide. Will this be enough? Almost 2.5.
And frustration might be starting to set in. And into the corner he goes. Pure ruthlessness from Santos Escobar.
If you want to carry on a tradition, it helps to hit moves like that.
I can't imagine how far they're willing to take this. Every week we've seen this escalate, and it's only a matter of time before...
Oh, cover, hoping to end this.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Escobar
Connecting with the Phantom Driver. Escobar has this wrapped up.
and a kick out. What on earth?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. Running leg drop. An utterly relentless attack from Escobar.
Blended that lucha libre style and power, keeping Escobar on top.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the...
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Solid punch.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Unleashing the strikes.
Stop. Up and away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
And the exclamation point. Shot to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring.
A handstand into a Pele kick.
No ifs about it. That's going to do it.
Cover. And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner, Sub-Zero, Eddie Emerson Tomahawk.
The unexpected attack earlier played in their favor, allowing them to lock up the win tonight.
And I'm wondering if that attack earlier is going to have a lingering effect beyond just this match.
That's entirely possible. Lasting damage might have been incurred there.
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship.
From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title. Pile driver.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that. He counters with a great reversal. Backbreaker. Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
201 face breaker.
Corey, got any tips for Santos Escobar in this match?
Yeah, Cole, above all else, Santos needs to be vicious. Now is not the time for Santos to play with his food or toy around. He needs to go to work and get the job done by any means necessary.
Get ready, gentlemen, for a sight to behold.
Panama Sunrise!
That might have just significantly lowered the odds of us seeing a title change here.
Snapmare. Boot. The fight being taken to Escobar.
Yeah, Santos has run into a roadblock.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Rapid shots right to the gut.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
What a shot.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every... From the top!
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oof, there's the kick. Second row.
Followed by Panama Sunrise. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away. Escobar is going up top.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
From the top rope.
What? The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Got the leg and jumps the elbow.
Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms. Their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission.
The pure malice inside the ring.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. He'll make his way to the ring.
And Santos is...
Das ist so scheiße, Mann,
When
dieses...
brands emerge in WWE,
Ich hol den jetzt mit meinem Finisher.
The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Straight impact on the throat. Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
Direkt schon am Bluten. Mistsau.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oof. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Here we go. It's popping off. Boom.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the...
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Oh, this gets clothesline.
Took their head off.
Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this ferocious rivalry has come to. It's not just about winning or losing anymore. It's about destruction.
And they'll do...
Escobar
connecting with the Phantom Driver. Could that be enough to gain the title?
his arm shot off the mat before one.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into up high.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And now he's back into the ring.
Unique pinning combination. Shoulders down.
Shoulders down. To retain. Going for the pin. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
This is just brute power.
Oh my goodness, absolute dominance. In position, he's painting a bullseye on him. Perfect execution from the champ. Cover. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Launching.
Through the air. And connects. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Escobar avoids that one.
Trash talking as the bell rings and we're underway.
Oh, no.
That poor ref.
I mean, it's blatantly obvious. The superstar didn't do it intentionally, but the official's down, and now anything truly can happen.
Yeah, there's no official out here to keep the order.
Can we get some help for our official?
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder. If we've said it once, we've said it 100 times before. When you're face-to-face with a big man, the best course of action is to do everything you can to chop down the tree trunk. Take out the base of the monster, and you'll be one step closer to taking them down.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. And gets tossed back into the mat. Clothesline. So effective.
Nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, this gets clothesline.
Took their head off.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand. And here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Turns it around.
Stop dead in their tracks.
Choke slam. He's going for the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Clothesline.
Count along if you want.
The 10 baits of the Byron.
Shot after shot after shot. Good grief.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
From the top.
All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And he slides him back to the mat.
Taking flight. He avoids the offense.
Ooh. That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Evades the attack.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, man. Oh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, this gets clothesline.
Took their head off.
And now placed in the corner. He's getting fired up now, really feeding up.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it. He has no idea what just hit him.
Stopped cold with a body block. He catches Braun looking.
Uh-oh. About the Will Braun come back from that? He might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Sub-Zero, Eddie Emerson Tomahawk.
They might not be in the best shape right now, but they have to be feeling good after that win.
Coming back after being on the receiving end of an underhanded attack and winning it all? Impressive? Doesn't even begin to describe.